This video is sponsored in part by Megan Mackey's Lucky Devil series. In a world where cyber technology and the supernatural live side by side, only one thing is certain. If you need help, and you can afford the price, you can always go to the Lucky Devil. Go to Amazon.com for your copy today. And I usually do something like, hey kids, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard. If you've been here before, then welcome back. And I mean it. Welcome back. It's probably been a week since I streamed this game, which is just fine. Sorry for coughing. But I am trying to... my body is trying to decide whether or not I'm going to be catching a cold later. And as such, it's arguing with itself. Anyway, what was I about to say? I think I was about to say something like, something along the lines of, it's been, like I said, it's been about a week since I streamed this game. And I did a little thing off camera, as you can probably tell. I think this might be about it. I extended the monorail to here, from over there, and am building a castle around it. And you might be going, Jack, why are you building a castle? Well, the truth is, this is going to be the first area. That path is not exactly... Yeah, alright. If I have to live with it, I have to live with it, right? I'm surprised I can't add this to... You notice it's just not adding. This is an entirely... Alright. Hey Hoss, how you doing? I gotta tell you, you know what the oddest thing about being a Twitch streamer with a very small audience is you end up feeling like you're talking to yourself a lot, and it's really gratified. You get really gratified when somebody shows up. Anybody shows up to your stream. Oh, now it's gonna... Yeah, you see? This is what I wanted it to do. But of course it wasn't doing it before. Alright. So anyway, I was saying, it's been a hot minute since I have streamed this game, and I was talking to a friend of mine, and they were like, so what are you doing with your channel? And I assumed that he meant my YouTube channel, because my YouTube channel is chugging along like a steam engine. But no, he didn't mean my YouTube channel. He meant my Twitch stream channel, which, to be brutally honest, I only use for about a third of my gameplay. Mostly I do, I don't do all my games on it. And I was like, I don't know, it's just a thing. And he said, no, you should do more of your games on Twitch. And I was like, okay. Any particular, reason? Because I've always thought of myself as primarily a YouTuber more than a Twitcher. What would you call it? Twitch streamer? I mean, what's the official nomenclature for someone who's primarily on Twitch? I wouldn't know. Oh, I got an idea. I have an idea. let's... I know, I'm taking it back, but that's alright. Anyway, I've always primarily thought of myself as, you know, being a YouTuber. But he pointed out that if you just go by raw numbers, I'm much more successful on Twitch than I am YouTube. Which is not to say that I'm overwhelmingly successful on Twitch either. You know, I've got a small audience. But it's a dedicated audience. You know, I tend to get the same people watching every time I stream, no matter what I'm streaming. I mean, I stream Planet Coaster, and I get the same group of people watching as if I was streaming Halo, which I don't think I've streamed yet, now that I think about it. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Okay, let's take that wall out, and we can take that wall out, and then we'll just bring this. Do I want it the 4 meter? No, I want the 2 meter. Like that, halfway. And then where's the parapet? Octagonal parapet. Like that. Alright. And of course, you know, it really is just a thing, but it took me a minute to realize it. No, he's on the level. He's right. I got better numbers on my Twitch stream than I do on my YouTube channel. I just have more content on my YouTube channel. All right, come on, man. It's not what I want either. What do I want? That's no good. That's not really good either. I may just have to accept the fact I wonder, what if I did this? That's acceptable. All right. And we'll just do the same thing on the other side. Ugh, no. I know what yes, okay, that is what I'll do. I said in one of the previous videos that I was basically making this up as I went along, and that's just as true now as it was when I said it. I am, in fact, you know, just making it all up. So if it seems like I've got no plan here, it's because I don't really have a plan. You know, I know I have a vision, I guess is the safest way to put it. I have a vision. I know the kind of thing that I want to happen. But whether or not it happens, that's something else entirely. Okay. The sun is going down, and Life is beautiful. And I'll be happy to see those nice young men in their clean white shirts because they're coming to take me away. Ha ha, ho ho, hee hee. To the funny farm. That was actually a top 40 hit back in 1961, if you can believe it. I'll allow it. All right. Two meters, 2 meters, 2 meters. There we go. Okay, and then I need this piece right here. And I think what I want, I mean, it doesn't match up completely, but that works, you know. It gives the right aesthetic. Yeah. Excuse me, guys. Didn't mean to cough on you. I explained a little bit earlier that I'm kind of fighting off the crud. I don't actually have it yet, but I feel like I'm going to. And I wonder if that's impossible for somebody to get through. I hope not. You know what? I'm going to take this bit out. And we'll just do that. At this point, this seems fiddly. You know, like I'm just doing minor niggly details that don't really matter. Anyway, let me get a drink of water. So. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's make these edges round, because why not? All right. Do I have one more prints here? Blueprints. Watery, lava, fountain. Oh, now that's just gigantic, isn't it? Alright. I'm going to put one of these down. And then I'm going to, I think, build the plaza around it. Yeah, okay. Now here's to hoping that people don't think that they can just walk right on through this thing, because I don't want them to. I mean, it's going to be a little bit inevitable given that I'm, you know, the edge here is alright. This is going to be a huge plaza. And it's going to be the center point of the Fairy Tale Kingdom section of the park. Now, here is the weird part. Okay. Width is, okay, deselect the grid. The width is 6. Now let's make it 8. It's going to look weird if I don't make it 8. Alright, select grid. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wing it. Alright, so we have a big long path and we have our monorail. What I'm going to do now that we have our big long path and our monorail is I'm going to take the terrain. I'm going to make a couple of hills here. This is, of course, the Disney method, where what you do is you make some hills and you separate out your sections of the park basically by just making big hills. You know, why is it that you can't see Tomorrowland from Fantasyland despite the fact that they're right next to each other? Well, the truth is that there's a bunch of buildings and there's a bunch of plants and trees and there's some hills. It's just the way it is.